Hey yo guys, welcome back. It's time for some more Blaster Master blasting again. We're actually at the very end of the game, I think, and we don't have much more to do, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be wrapping this up tonight. I don't think there's too much backtracking to be done, if any, because we did a lot of it in the last episode. And now we're pretty much ready to go for whatever this last area is going to be and the final boss, I would assume. I don't know if the next spot, or not the next area, but the locked gate that we've seen in the very center, I don't know if that's going to be a whole new area or just going to be a boss. I think it's just going to be a boss. But we're here, chat. I slept in a little bit longer than I wanted to, and I kind of procrastinated a little bit of the day away, so we're here, chat. We're here. Let me get everything swapped over, and we will get started. All right. Bada boom, bada bing. How we doing, chat? Okay. Yo, what's up, Andrew? And rats. I know what plutonium is, but what's a plutonium boss? Is he made of plutonium? Does he make plutonium?
Does he deal plutonium?
He's a bad guy. He is bad guy. What you been up to today, Andrew? Can I eat the plutonium? Only if you want to. I would advise against it. Alright. So, I've really been enjoying this game, man. I gotta remember my, my buttons again. I'm kind of sad that it's almost over. The last episode kind of floored me, man. Like, I was not prepared for the boss and the escape sequence in that last area. Alright, where are we going? What's this? Getting right into it, chat. I don't know how long this episode's gonna be. Oh, this sounds like the dank mutant area. Nope, it's a plant area. Interesting. Usually Blaster Master games have, like, a dank plant area. Mutant area. Is there anything up here? You remember this game? You played it? I've actually really enjoyed it. When I was a kid, I didn't care much for it, but now that I have, like, perspective, I really appreciate what this game did. I really do. It makes me want to see another, like, 3D Blaster Master game with even better controls. And better weaponry. Oh, hi. And better performance. Because this game, as impressive as it is, it doesn't have the best performance, but I can look past it. It's a PlayStation game. You're either highly ambitious as a PlayStation, like, game dev, or you kind of play it safe and just make things, like, very, very easy on the load for the console. Like, there's a handful of really, really good PlayStation games that don't have, like, the craziest graphics, but they perform wonderfully. Is this a save point? Oh. That's kind of bizarre. What? These are usually upgrade rooms. I wonder if these are actually going to be progress in this area. What? The heck? Okay. It's kind of bizarre. I don't know if I want to touch that yet. Looks like a warp. I wonder if it's just gonna be Eve unlocking the seals if I go in those. You know what? I'll test it. We'll do it. I'm just kind of afraid to get warped. Whee! Alright. We'll check it out. I don't know if it's just gonna be Eve being like, oh, I lifted a seal or something. Roddy, get a grip. Roddy, shut up. What? Dude, are you Mega Manning me right now? Am I gonna have to fight every boss over again? Oh no. Okay. We're gonna find out real fast. Yep, okay. Wow, this game actually does Mega Man bullshit. Well, I can fly now, so this ought to be interesting. I'm out of power already, oh my god. Well, having more weapons is nice. Ouch, man. These are still kind of hard to dodge. I don't like that my lock-on stops locking on when I actually, like, move the enemy out of frame. Zap them. Oh my god. Dude, oh my god. This weapon destroys my performance. This is still just the best weapon. This thing is crazy. Yeah, this thing is nuts. I'm glad with my decision. Just completely fry him. So this is gonna be interesting because I'm gonna have to like hope that this area gives me a lot of my special weaponry back. Otherwise, we are going to be here for a minute having to grind or go other places and get our weapons back. Dang, even this far into the game with all the weaponry that we had, that thing was still, like, not easy to take down. Get me out of here. So I have to fight every boss again. Oh boy. I knew this was gonna probably take a while. I just had a sneaking suspicion. Yippee for artificial playtime! One thing I will always say Mega Man is guilty for. It's like, hey, you got to the end of the game, you did like these other 2 Wily stages, 2 to 3 Wily stages, fight all the bosses again now. Whoops. Oh, man. You think this emulator has a rewind function? I grabbed that without thinking. I thought it would be a special upgrade. Dang it, man. Tools. Come on, have a rewind or something. Oh, man. I gotta fight that boss again if I want to get that? Dude. That sucks. I know some of these have rewinds, but I don't think this one has a rewind. No. Oh, man. Oh. Alright, chat. I gotta make sure I get all these upgrades, dude. I did finish Symphony of the Night. Is it necessary to play it again as Belmont or just move on to Aria of Sorrow? No, it's not really necessary to play as a Belmont. It's just fun. You do get, like, I think a slightly different, like, story to it. I think. Did you get the true ending? You might want to look up and make sure you got the true ending. I would assume probably. Oh my god, that noise is loud. Okay, at least that boss isn't, like, hard. It'll be quick. We know exactly where to go. It's literally right in the beginning. Yeah, the, I'm pretty sure you have to get, like... what was it? Oh, that's right. It ends at the normal Dracula fight if you don't have everything. So yeah, you probably did everything. Got the good one, okay. Yeah, Symphony of the Night's good. Symphony of the Night is really good. It's still not I still think my favorite is probably Aria of Sorrow. Like, that game blew me away when I played it. I played Aria of Sorrow before I played Symphony of the Night. 196% completion or more, I think, was the cutoff. That's so crazy to me that that's a thing. I think the last thing I was doing in Symphony of the Night, when the collection came out, I was grinding for money, and I'm like, God, this sucks. I just want to get this thing that's going to let me, like, 100% everything. And grinding money sucked. It sucked. Running around with, what, the Jewel Blade? Killing things, waiting for, like, drops? How am I flying? I didn't even jump. Alright, let's get back in here. go beat this boss again. Now that I know that the bosses will drop the power-ups. Here I was thinking it was just a freaking like full special heal. I was like, oh, that's great. Dang, I almost wish I saved right here now. I'm gonna save right here just in case. Just in case I grab the wrong thing, because the only thing I need now is field. Everything else is maxed out. But now that I'm looking at it, if every one of these is gonna drop one of these, they give you an excess amount of these. Didn't really think about that. I only need like 2 or 3 more for this. I didn't count. I didn't count. It just looked like 2 or 3. Yeah, don't burn yourself out on Castlevania though, because Aria of Sorrow is pretty much like more of the same. It's like more of the same. It's literally like the same formula, minus the stealing enemy souls that makes the game like wildly different. I need 2 more. All right, let's get it. So if I see these, I should definitely do them. I wonder if this place is just going to be littered with these red rooms. Oh yeah, Andrew, my face cam did end up going on sale. The only problem now is I am broke. And I'm debating if I should get the cheaper one that's on sale for like $15 off, which is a 1080p 60 FPS webcam, or I go and I do the one that's $30 off. That is a 2 to 4K 60 FPS webcam. One is $60, the other one is $100. So it's like, should I just full send it? Should you think I should just full send it? I'm debating. I feel like it might just be easier to full send it and just, you know, for the future. But at the same time, I don't know how good it's gonna look on our, with our current settings, you know what I mean? Speaking of, looks like, hit rate's looking pretty alright today, wow. Maybe we got a good day, who knows, knock on wood. Well, there goes all my special meter for this one. Okay, get me out of here. Dang, that means I have to fight the flying shmup boss again. Oh no, that thing was hard. That thing was really difficult. Man, good on the devs for having a skip button. Okay, I need to get the last one, so it's right after Thunder. Whee! Okay. Do I have 3 of these options yet? No. Wow, they're only gonna stick with 2? There's no way, right? Still feels worthless. Like, I have not found a single use for this thing yet. Yeah, I'm streaming at 1440 right now. I'm not, like, too worried about, like, the 2 to 4K. But I'm thinking I can stream at 1440p pretty good. So, the 2 to 4K will do the 1440. And the only thing that I seen on reviews was, like, video reviews, was sometimes it is a little, I wouldn't say, like, choppy, but it prioritizes being 30 FPS and high quality. So I don't know if the 60 FPS mode... The 60 FPS mode might be 1440 for the more expensive one. It is, it's called the OBS Bot 2 to 4K webcam. And I think the other one I'm looking at is, I think they're both the Meat 2. I'll shoot you a link to it here in a minute. You can look at it yourself and kind of judge it. Maybe look into it a little bit more. I need some input on it because I'm debating. It's a pretty big investment. But I think the face cam is the thing that needs to get upgraded first. Like, first and foremost. Because everything else is way too expensive. That and a mic. Mic is fine. I think our mic is just fine. Oh, wow. This goes up really high. Wow. There's not even a refill here. Well, while that's refilling, I'll shoot you this link really quick. But yeah, I want a face cam that's better at low lighting. And the other one, and I do like my face cam being in 60. Personally, I don't really want it to be in 30. I don't know why. It's just like, it's kind of a pet peeve. We streamed on PS5 for so long that I am just used to not being 30 FPS anymore, you know what I mean? It feels like that was something we moved on from, and I don't want to go back to it, even if it looks better. All right, let me get this link really quick. Yeah, Chad, I hope you're doing all good today. We're just hanging out, playing some Blaster Master. We should wrap this up tonight. Yeah, like the face cam is small. It doesn't look particularly bad. When I switch to this, you can tell how grainy it is, though. So I need something that's better in low lighting. And I would also love something that I can just do this, and you could read everything on here. Like, even right now, it's kind of fine, but you could only really read the stuff that's bold. You know what I mean? So. And I can show off stuff, and it just looks, like, really good, you know? Like, this doesn't do it justice because this doesn't have autofocus. Like, my focus for my camera, and this, look at this. Look at the color balance. My face cam has, like, auto light balance. And I'm too white, man. Any more of me on this screen? Yeah. So, I'm kind of debating on it. I won't know until I get it. That's the problem. So, this is the more expensive one I'm looking at. Sorry, chat, hang on. Talking with a friend. Let me grab this. This is the OBSBot 2 to 4K webcam. Or no, this is the OBSBot Meet 2 4K webcam. I was reading it wrong. Oh man, my freaking allergies today. Again. So here's that one. Bop. Yeah, I do really like the 60 FPS. There's that one, and then the other one you might just see below it. Just look at their main page. You'll see like everything they have. It looks literally the same. It's just a 1080p 60 webcam, but that's the expensive one. I'm glad the stuff I was looking for actually did go on sale, though. Or the stuff I had my eyes on. Oh, God. Hey, I appreciate all the freaking upgrades here. All the refills. Oh! They shoot now! You mean to tell me this thing isn't useless? What? And it uses so little energy. Oh my god. I knew I should have upgraded this stupid field. I freaking knew it. What a fool I was. Are you kidding me? That's insane. The question is, does it have auto aim? Oh, I cannot stand on that tree. Well, that's crazy. All right, so I wasn't crazy about everything getting, like, better. Yeah, I noticed it has two built-in, it has two built-in mics. I don't think they sound bad from what I heard, but they're not great. But everything has, you can get audio software stuff for, like, any mic. I mean, my headset, I have an audio mixer that I picked up specifically for this headset. So I can mess with stuff. Alright, I have no idea where I'm going. I feel like this area might be kind of big. If it's got 8 bosses in it or something. Oh, I'm back here. What? What? Uh-oh. Okay, I think this just goes back to the main room, right? Yeah, it could be useful for, watch parties and stuff. You know what I mean? We could literally just have that on instead. I am up very high. We're even... Oh, I'm in this room. Okay. So this is back towards the beginning. Holy moly. Okay, so that just goes back into the room I think I was just in. I need to go to this one over here. Ah! Ow. Has a collab with EWC. What is EWC? Oh, wow, this goes up really high. Dang, they really want me to use all my stuff here. Rocket League stuff? Okay. I see. What the hell? You mean to tell me there's something up there? Whoa, or down there, maybe. Yep, there it is. This place has got a lot of elevation. Dude, that's insane. Esports World Cup, okay. They do more than just Rocket League, gotcha. Yeah, I've heard very good things about OBS bot. I was calling him OBS bot. I don't know if it's OBS bot or OBS bot, no idea. I've heard it said both ways. So that is what I am currently looking into, is one of those. Oh, this room links to the other one, but it's... Well, technically it doesn't. It's just a part of the same map. Heck, they are wanting me to use my weaponry! Dude, I cannot believe how good this is nuts. Cool. Well, that makes me feel even better about it, because most people have really good reviews about them, too, and they look good. They look better than what I've got, in other words. And I know that, I think the higher priced one works a little better in low light. And I honestly, I don't have a whole lot of light in my room when I play. I've really kind of moved on from using, like, a ring light, dude. I don't want to be looking at a ring light all day. Oh, God. I have fallen. Did not know that was a big drop right there. What? Oh. Whoops. That is crazy. Ah, yeah. There's definitely more expensive ones that they make. I just haven't really considered it because I don't want to like oversend it. I also don't know if I can like use. I still haven't had like I haven't made enough to do taxes and stuff, and I don't know if I could like put that as like a tax write-off. No idea. All right, we got a ground boss. Thank God you don't have to do the whole dungeon again. Imagine if you had to do the whole dungeon. Oh my God. This guy, okay. This gun doesn't even reach him. Okay, I'd rather be using this. Ow. Dang, you are very accurate, man. Ow! So cool that the old boss theme is in there. Woo! I get it. I understand. Ow. Dead. Yeah, the $60 one is also the meat. I think it's also the meat too. It's just a lower quality one. It'll be $59.99, I think. Bleh, mutant blood. Ching. Yeah, I'd have to look into it. Okay, so did this drop? It did. Well, time to get the last one of this, and then the rest of these are just useless. Good to know. I'm glad they thought of the excess amount of upgrades. Because, like, if you accidentally picked up one of these for a power-up you've already got maxed out, or a weapon you've already got maxed out, that would suck. You just wouldn't be able to upgrade something to its fullest. Did this get a third? No. Okay, so you don't get a third one. You just get the ability to shoot, which I think is even cooler. The Meat SE. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah, I think it might be the SE. That sounds right. Yeah, 100 FPS. Yeah, weird. Yeah, it goes up to 1080. This one is supposedly a 1080p webcam as well, but I don't know if it's... Don't know if it really is. Oh my god, can I not get back up here? Yeah, just a resolution difference. They look almost exactly the same. Okay, wait for this to be maxed out, I guess. I don't think I'm getting back up here. I think I might have to go around. Yeah, I gotta go around. That's a deep hole. Sucks, there was a boss in that room and I didn't bother to look because I didn't think I was gonna fall into a pit. Okay, so I need to get back up from here. Did I go... Yes, I have been that way. So let's go down, right? Yeah, I'm really debating on it. I'm not sure what I want to get yet. I got a whole 2 days, well, 1 day to make that decision, I guess. Ooh, that's useful. Whoa, my weapons got stuck in the ceiling. What the hell? Okay, that's something to be weary of, I guess. Wary of, whatever. Ba-da-ding! What are we ba-da-ding about? The software upgrade from your current camera will probably be the biggest boost. Yeah. I will say oh, it just gave me this. The... what's it called? The software in the PlayStation 5, I don't think was, like, the best. So, in terms of, like, streaming. So I'm kind of glad that plugging it into a PC actually kind of, like, uncapped it a little bit. Yo, what's up, Spidey? Hey, I got my stuff back. Good. I went the wrong way, but you know what? I did say I wanted to go down. Whee! What you been up to today, Spidey? I slept in because I was gaming last night with the homies. They wanted to play Peak, so I played Peak, and I recorded it, and I'm going to use that recording as a practice run to edit a video, chat, because I need to learn how to edit in DaVinci. And DaVinci is crazy fucking complicated. See, my big issue with it right now is I am not going to be able to pretty much use cheat codes with editing, because using my phone was so much freaking easier for one reason, and it was just because it was a lot easier for me to like get specific clips just from screen recording, and it was also really easy to add like sound effects. Like really easy to add like random sound effects to clips and moments. It was also really easy to just clip and trim videos on mobile. It is not easy in DaVinci. I still don't think I fully grasp the entirety of how it works, because there's so much. Okay. Like, there's stuff in there that I have no idea what does. Playing some games, making an animation, and cooking up some pork chops with cream and mushroom soup. Ooh, that sounds great. That's a home-style meal if I ever heard one. One of my favorites. I like smothered chicken, too, and cream of chicken. Clipping and trimming isn't too bad. It is much harder than it is on mobile. I'll tell you that. Dude, I wish Splice had a freaking desktop version. I don't need a lot to make funny things. Like, it is so much easier. That's crazy. No boss here? Okay. It's mostly just finding functions. That's the hardest part about DaVinci. Is like, when you have, let's say, Splice on mobile, all I have to do is tap on the video that I had selected already. It automatically puts it in there. I don't have to drag it or drop it anywhere. I just tap on it. It asks me if I want to trim it. And all I have to do is grab it, slide it, slide one of the edges of the video, or I have to tap on a spot, and then I click, what's it called? Split. I can split the video, and then I can throw something in between it. And overlaying is a lot easier there too, because all I have to do is insert something as an overlay, and it's literally just, everything is right there. When you open up, like, DaVinci Resolve, there's like 18 different menu bars at the top. There's like 20 fucking different icons. There's probably like 50. There's like a bunch of icons on the side. There's a bunch of stuff on the bottom. There's a bunch of stuff on the other sides. It's like, brother, what is all of this? All I want is to just put together a video. I don't need all this extra fluff. Yeah, there's no 2K on Meat 2. I read it wrong. I don't want to go down. Oh, maybe I do. That isn't very far down. Ah! Well, that explains that save point. Yeah, I read it wrong. That's my bad. I thought it was saying it was Meat 2 to 4K, and it was literally the Meat 2. Alright, what am I fighting here? Okay, this boss again. Actually really curious to see how much damage this does. I got 3 freaking shots now. Still not the best, because I don't think it has any level of auto-aim. Ooh. Oh, it's this attack. Okay, it's not that good. Ouch, dang, that thing is still hitting me. I don't know what just hit me. Dang, I'm getting messed up. Whoa, hey now. Okay, there we go. Okay, at least this weapon is actually really good for this boss. Just because it doesn't move a lot, I can lock onto it. Does not do a lot of damage though, man. Yeah. Could definitely have the weapons doing more damage if we were to ever get like a newer version of this game. That'd be great. The missiles just do not feel very strong. If you want a higher frame or the higher frame rate, then it's not giving you too much extra. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was looking at the SE, is just because it's 1080p 60. I'd like to keep the 60, but I'm kind of worried that it's just going to look like the one I have. You know what I mean? I have no way to compare it. And I'm sure there's probably nothing that would be keeping me from, like, returning it if I don't like it. I could just be like, I ordered the wrong one. Okay, well, these are all maxed out now. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. Dang, I need to go visit that save station again. Field power. Okay, well, I'm glad with my decision of upgrading the main weapon, because holy crap, man. The main weapon's nuts. I almost wish there was something that I could upgrade my main shot with, like this shot, and not my main special. Because this still feels just insanely underpowered. It'd be kind of cool if I could have gotten, like, a charge shot on it or something. Save again. We got a lot of bosses to kill still. Kind of a shame that this area is just kind of another forest. I was hoping for, like, a gross, like, mutant area. See some different colors. See some, like, purple or some red. Purple would be cool. The last areas are usually, like, purple. Save complete. Yeah, I've been keeping my eyes on the webcam. I was like, I kind of need a new one, I think. I want it to look better. At the very least, I want this scene to look better if I show you guys something. And I also want my auto balance to just be off. I can't turn this off. I think I could probably turn that off. That is so funny that the shadows on my hand change the white balance. So yeah, I don't know. I just want it to look better. What's over here? Ugh. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Ooh. That was almost me falling somewhere. I think I want to go up, right? There's waterfall over there. Maybe we should go up instead. Wait for my stuff to recharge here. It's over here. At least it's killing the things I... Never mind. Shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said anything. So there's a pathway up here. Should I aim for the waterfall? I mean, I guess that works. No, no, it does not. Okay, well, I'll just wait for my hover to come back, I guess. Please tell me this recharges when I'm in the water. Oh my god, I don't think it does. Oh no. Whee! Okay. So I just go up above it. I couldn't tell how deep that water was from here. So there's something over here. Gosh, that goes up so high. Man, I'm so freaking tired. Again. Don't know how. Don't know why. Oh, this is interesting. What? There's a boss in here. So that would be to my right over here. Alright. Get it? Thank you. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, I'm breaking the game. Alright. Weird stuff going on there. That's the first, like, that's the second kind of buggy thing I've ran into. Alright. Ground boss. Fire chicken? Cubes? It's one of them. What was the other ground boss? Was it a refight? I don't remember. I think it was. I think it was like a purple version of the enemy we fought just a second ago, or a couple fights ago. Alright, cube. There we go. Morph. Oh, wow, you move very fast. Be gone! The damn cubes, man. They were real proud of this one. Oh, wow. Generic explosion noise, go. Oh, how dare you. No. Kind of surprised them running into you doesn't hurt you. That would actually make this a little harder, because you couldn't just face tank things without having something to worry about. What? Okay, that was odd. Oh! Oh, wow. That's different. Bruh! Whoa! Yeah, you do your thing. I was gonna say, please tell me it didn't just, like, soft block or something. We don't need the game to start bugging out at the very end of it. Oh god, I have to watch this room explode again. He's fine. Yeah, the face cam cost $60, the one that I was gonna pick. I don't know if I want to pick that one up. I don't know. I'm debating. Maybe I'll do a little bit more research before I do it. 4 more bosses? Sheesh. Because I got like 120 bucks right now. That's literally half of the money I have. And I don't get paid from YouTube until like another... It'll be another like month before that happens. I'll get it at like the end of April, most likely. So it'll be a minute. But on the bright side, at least I don't have to worry about, like, not having enough money for, what's it called? Grand Blue Relink. Because that's... I'm gonna get paid before Ragnarok comes out. Ragnarok comes out in June, I believe. So that is a very long time from now. Whoops. Muscle memory is still not liking me. Dang, these things are surrounding me. Yeah, the force field is still not great. I like it, but now that it shoots, that's kind of neat. It is actually protecting me from these guys, though, when they try to punch me. Sometimes. Jesus. I feel like the spread of these shots are a little too inconsistent to really make them, like, worth it as well. But I will say, they're doing their job now. They're protecting me a little bit. Ow. Alpha upgrade, that's nice. Omega. Okay, I do not want to die right now, sir. So how about you take a chill pill? Bruh. Insane. We'll just play it safe. I'm trying to get in there and be scrappy, but this game is not one that you can be super scrappy in. Oh my god. Ooh. Alright. Full heal? No, energy. That's great. That's just what I wanted. Well, I heard a noise, so it did something in this room. How weird. So can I not get back up there now? Oh, no. Surely I can get back up, right? Lada messed up. Okay, which way haven't I gone yet? I haven't gone this way, so we'll go check this out. Oh! Wait, what? There's another one? Okay, well, at least I know there's probably a save room in here. Heal me. Please. Please, I'm dying. How thoughtful. I appreciate the difficulty of this game a little bit. The enemies are a little strong for my liking, or maybe I'm just a little weak. Either way, I'm glad that there's enough stuff in the game that gives me like full heals in areas. Like even once you kill really hard enemies, they tend to just drop full heals. Like those groups of enemies, they usually drop a full heal. Kind of mad that those ones didn't. Also, killing them did something, so I'm hoping it still did it. Which is weird, because if it's up high in the room, that means I'd have to kill them when I'm up high, and I can't do that. Because it doesn't seem like there's a way to get back up there once you drop down. So maybe it just stays the way it is now. I don't know what it would be giving me either. I don't need anything now. I think we're full power, like 100%. Hey, buddy. There's only one guy now. Huh? Nice, I could hit it through the floor. This is not bad damage. It just uses up so much of my meter. It still gives me a boost. How weird. Okay. I wish I could look around. Quick, go up the tree. Yeah, I think I just have to go back. Oh, well, there's the power-up. I don't need that. Okay, so this way is going to take me the other direction that I haven't been. This is probably my escape for the area. Gotta go all the way around or something. Yep, okay. There's also something over here. Whee! Getting shot by missiles and shit. And oh my god. This game is trying, chat. Holy moly. It's incredible it can even run with some of the stuff that's on screen at the same time. Oh god. Alright, we got more of these. And he has discovered me. Dang it, dude. Hey, fellas. Let's going. Yeah, I have to be really careful with these. I got no way to cheese them. Dude, they hurt. They are hard to hit, too. Okay, there's two. Woo! Hey, there's a big heal. Take that. Heals half of my life. That's crazy. Stop it. Hey, this guy is pursuing me. Holy dumb F. Where you going, man? What? You're not all big and bad now, huh? All right. Another boost. Why do you keep giving me boost upgrades? Okay, well, these aren't important anymore. Well, glad to know that all of my backtracking was kind of worthless, because I think this area may have just given us everything. Or at least a big chunk of it. Well, this thing's huge. Ah. What? This, oh, this must not have been the boss spot. Okay. Just another save room. You know what? Just in case, I should save. Because if I have to fight that stupid flying schmuck boss again, I'm probably gonna die. Maybe field will actually be kind of useful in that fight, now that I'm thinking about it. We'll see. Provides, like, some protection and firepower. I think the spread is going to be a little too intense, personally. Yeah, imagine if they all had lock on. Oh my god. If they all had lock on capabilities, it might be one of the best weapons in the game. I still think the base form special is the best. The homing missiles are a little too inconsistent. And the thunder is good. It's just, you gotta be so close. So there is a boss behind this. Sneaky. Ground boss? Tank boss? Ground boss. Fire chicken? Makes me a little sad that Roddy didn't get any level of new upgrades or anything, though. It would have been pretty cool if he got, like, a different special. I'm not a big fan of the mortar thing. The grenade in this game is weird. Whoa. Fire chicken! The burn rooster? That's what I'm saying. He's going. I have to wait for him to stop. He doesn't want to stop. Wow. There we go. Oh! Dang, I destroyed this guy in like 10 seconds when I fought him before. my god. Woo! Ah, him standing on the mortar is what did it. Look at all that damage that just happened. Okay. Got him a little bit. Whoa, camera! Damn, dude. So funny how fast he went down when we actually fought him before. Oh, he did. Hey! I wonder what his other... Ow. I wonder what his other health bar is. Did I see the announcement for lost tapes? What? What? Did not. The goofy-ass show back in the early, like, 2010s, I think? Might have been a little bit before 2010. It's so funny how into that I was at one point, and then I watch them over and I'm like, man, these are so fake. I actually knew that when I was watching them before. I was like, yeah, these are pretty fake, but there's a couple of them that are done really well that are almost, like, convincing. Oh, that's what the regular show series is called. That's hilarious. Hey! Hell yeah, 44? Holy shit. I thought you were talking about the stupid Animal Planet series. Yeah, I forgot the regular show. I guess new series is called Lost Tapes. I forgot about that. And it's funny because I hadn't heard it called that, be called that in a very long time. So I just totally forgot about it. That's awesome, though. Holy shit. What's it gonna be on? Is it gonna be on Cartoon Network, or is it gonna be on, like, a streaming service? Because if it's on Cartoon Network, I actually might watch that. I might have to make days where I go watch stuff in the living room or something. That is awesome. Back on CN for sure, about frickin' time. They have to do something or they're gonna keep sinking. That's so funny that I thought of a different Lost Tapes. So I was so perplexed, I'm like, huh? Huh? I don't even know you watched that. I watched that when I was a kid. Was there anything over here? Maybe something in this rock. Thunder power? Eh. That's exciting, though. I'm kind of curious to see if they're going to be... I hope they're good. I'd only imagine they're going to be good because I'm pretty sure J.G. Quintel is back on it, so... I think all the old voices are coming back too, right? Oh, dear God. We are not doing this again. No, sir. Y'all can stay right over there. Oh, God. Their pathing is actually good. Are you kidding me? Well, that sucks. Hey, how's it feel to be in a straight line, you losers? Oh, hell yeah. Well, there goes a bunch of my power. Let me up. So, where do I go from here? There's got to be another pathway. I guess I go right here? Correct? Yeah, I have to. I'm gonna have to just loop all the way back around, I think. If I want to get to that other area. Didn't I go up that way before? What the hell is happening? Dang, did I really go that far? I missed another boss in an area as well. Fuck. Okay, so I am currently facing down. That was where I came from. So I need to go the opposite direction. It's a big area. I guess it's not that big, it's just there's so much to... Uh-oh. There's so much to do in it. Gotta kill all these freaking bosses. Yippee for inflated playtimes. Do the same content you already did. But again. Do it a 5th time. Okay. Woo! This is back towards the beginning, so I need to go all the way to... I need to go to the left here. Okay, so I'm at that pathway, so I need to go this way. That's not very far away either, Spidey. Freaking May 11th. That's actually really... It's getting really close. It ain't April close, but... May is, before you know it, it'll probably be May. Okay, I want to go this way. Straight down is also good, because it keeps me up on the level I want to be at, but I gotta go fight this other boss. I did not see that boss before. Or maybe I didn't, I just kept going. Maybe it was one of those rooms that I didn't want to jump down. Okay. I will say, one thing about Blaster Master games that always feels like it's kind of a consistent, at least in my opinion, is the final couple areas, or the final area in general, the music isn't too great. It's fine. I don't feel one way or another about it. Oh, this is the one where I went through the middle and I fell, like, immediately. Okay. Okay, let's not go through the middle. So, that was what happened. I was unable to continue. So there's a boss over here. Is there a save room? Okay, so this is going to be another on-foot boss, I think. All right. Whew. Yeah, this is probably all we're going to play tonight, too, Chad. It's already kind of late. I overslept a lot. It's funny, I got up at like 1:30. Felt like not being awake. Stayed up for about, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. I got woke up by a cat yakking on the floor, and I was like, God dang it, dude, are you kidding me? Took care of that. Woke up to my dad cleaning up out in the living room as well, and I was just like, alright, I still want sleep. And I was up until 4 or 5:30? Actually, no, I was up. Now that I'm thinking about it, I was up. Up until 7 in the morning. Holy shit. Oh. Okay. I remember staying up to let the dog out. Alright, what is it? I think there's only one more option. I think it's the flying shmup boss. Yeah, oh god. This is so fucking cool. My reaction to this was insane last night, chat. When we played this, I was like, dude, there is no way they had this in the game, and I never knew about it. Freaking incredible. Oh yeah, this is actually pretty nice. The spread is a little obnoxious, but at least I'm getting some extra hits in here. It's funny, it seems like the projectiles all cone in towards the middle, so should probably only shoot when he's close to the middle. Except for this shot. This one doesn't seem to be affected by it much. Look at this crazy shit. Only thing I'm missing is a barrel roll. Woo! Blast this thing! Ow. Oh! Holy shit. God dang, this thing is still shooting these. Chill. Oh! Damn. Got it. Cool. Oh, shit. That's what happened. I don't remember the fading siren. That's cool. Was actually blown away when I fought this thing. Another detail said the new poster has bordered Riggs drinking boba tea. They've got to have a hummus joke in there somewhere, right? Alright. Yoink! Don't need it, but I'll take it. So, did they specifically say what time it takes place? Is it just more episodes that are placed before the finale? Or is it actually after the story? I actually don't know. I haven't been keeping up on, like, where, like, it takes place, I guess? Like, what time? Because I know a lot of people don't want it to be after the finale. Jeez, can I speak? After the finale. Sometimes my mouth does not move as fast as my brain, chat. Sorry. I know what I want to say, but I just can't find the word sometimes. It doesn't specify, because I'm curious what they're going to do with Pops if he's not around. Like, are we just going to... Probably not going to forget he exists, but it could make a really... Oh, okay, I should probably go back the way I came. It could make for an interesting episode about them reminiscing about him. Who knows? Such a weird ending to a show, man. Okay. Get this stuff back. And then I have to go down. I'm hoping there's a shortcut to this area, because I really don't want to go through all this again. This takes me to that room. There is a 25 years later comic. I think they should save it for a separate adaptation. Interesting. I think I have heard of that one. Oh, this is still ground level. God dang it, dude. So, okay, hold up. I'm looking over that direction. This, what was this over here? This technically does Oh, this is that room. Okay, so it would be over this way? I don't think there's a pathway down here, right? No, that's up. Dang it, dude. You need to tell me I really can't get back up there from here? I gotta go all the way around like I did. That sucks. Because I can't stand on those. I wonder if the boost thing makes me have an unlimited boost for a little bit. I don't think it does, though. Oh, it does for... just enough. Just enough. I might be able to shoot for that from here. Hey. Can't see. Okay, I should be able to get back up here if I'm lucky. If I stand on this. Stop moving. Oh my god. Cool. Good. Good, good, good. I can stand on this for some reason. Well, this is doing some weird stuff, man. Chill out. Reposition myself here. So there was that way, and then there was... oh, that's literally the way I came from. That's good. Alright, I made it up, thank God. So now I can go back through this way. I thought there was a boss in this room. Okay, well, at the very least, I know that there's another room over here, so... oh, it's this, right. Chill out. Most likely take place after or before the space season. Yeah. Well, I'm glad they're at least trying to, like, bring stuff back. I just hope they do a good job. Like, I sympathize with people that are like, I don't want something to, like, last forever to the point where it gets bad. But at the same time, I don't think you should just stop outright making something that's popular. Like, just make sure you're doing it right. I know that's easier said than done, but damn. This looks suspicious. I don't like this room. Whoa. Oh, glad that works. Alpha upgrade, that's good. Take that. Yippee! Okay, what's in here? Yee. Chill, 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 chill. Boss? No boss. Oh, this leads to the upper pathway, though, I think. Because I think this was an area that had, like, the separated pathways. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Good God, this goes up far. Okay. X-Power. And that is it for this room. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, this place is actually pretty large. Oh my god, this room actually is connected. I kind of doubt you can even get into it, though, if you were to try to fly up to it. Alright, what do we got? This goes down. Kinda don't like that, but... okay. Is there another bit? There was. I'm glad I decided to float. Okay. There's a gate here. Oh, okay. I think we found another boss. Save here, so I don't have to do all that mess again. Oh, Spidey, did you happen to catch when the Mega Man Star Force collection comes out? Because I've been seeing a lot of videos on that lately. Did that come out? I thought that didn't come out until, like, April. Might have to consider playing that. I've been wanting to. I just don't know how good of a stream game they would be. Because, like, Battle Network's not bad, but it's a lot of reading. Def would rather have a franchise with a good conclusion than a decade-long slog that doesn't go anywhere. Yeah. I like regular show for the fact that it has the formula of it doesn't have to have a story. It could just be what it is, you know? Like, that was kind of what regular show was for a while, where you'd get episodes that were literally just chaotic. They were just absolutely freaking chaotic. And then you'd get episodes that would have, like, actual story moments. Comes out in 1 or 2 days. Wow. Holy crap, I didn't know that. Okay. Good to know. Might have to be playing that soon. I don't know if I'm gonna love it as much as I loved Battle Network, though. 327, wow. Okay, holy crap. Just like that, it's here. That's nuts. What am I fighting? I don't even remember this guy. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, now that I know that I just destroy these, and they deal damage, I have the perfect weapon for it. Woo! Ah. Okay, well, I had the perfect weapon for it. Never mind, this is the perfect weapon. Holy shit, these just destroy these in one shot. No, my perfect weapon. Oh, I can use it so much more than I thought I could. Oh, what the hell? Holding the button brings the camera in and out in these fights? But these are my special buttons. That is bizarre. Wow. Oh my god. I had no idea. No way it works like that for Sophia, right? If that's the case, I have not been doing that the whole game. It never taught me that. You gonna be playing it, Spidey? I know funds are tough, man. I feel you on that. Maybe just wait till it goes on sale. Who knows? Me being a streamer makes me want to, like, ride the hype of it. It seems like people are pretty excited. These gun upgrades. Okay, one more boss. What was it? Oh my god, this place is huge! This place is actually massive. Probably that, or on sale, or probably on sale, yeah. That or Risky Revolution. Not a bad idea. I have not played any Shantae games, but I've heard good things about them. I just don't have, like, I don't have an attachment like some people do. Granted, I feel like most people just like Shantae because of the Smash propaganda and the fact that she's sexy. She's a femme fatale. I had never even heard of Shantae until Smash. Wasn't Shantae a Game Boy game first? Man, what a cool franchise that would have been to grow up with, though. Like, really? Like, thinking about it? Damn. I'm so glad I grew up with Blaster Master, dude. Oh, God. Blaster Master really reminds me a lot of how I waited for, like, Mega Man games to get new releases and stuff. Yeah, there's no camera adjusting here. Tragic. Start on Game Boy Color. That's crazy. Where am I? Oh. There is a dungeon here. New boss? Okay. It's a little awkward. Huh? Wait, how do I get up here then? This is the only way. Did I just miss the upgrade? Huh. Is there a little, like, nook here? About to find out. This place is massive. No, there's not. Okay, I guess I have to figure out what we're doing there. Yo, welcome back, Omniblade. Blaster Master is the original Metroidvania. Changed my mind. I'd have to see when the release dates are. I just love that people that grew up with Blaster Master say that it is like one of the best NES games you could play. Do I think it's perfect? No. No. I love the shit out of it. Do I think it's perfect? No. I have very, very fond memories of getting myself stuck in areas as a kid and not being able to get hover energy and just being like, oh god. Oh god. So I'm perplexed how to get up to this place. Because there's a gate here. I see potentially a spot I could go, but it might be a dead end. It's all the way on the other side of the map, though, dude. Oh, God. Oh! One of these... Okay. Whoa. What the heck is this? What is the red? Wait, what? I couldn't get past the fourth stage. My dad and I would play the mess out of out of it until the game was over. Or until game over. Area 4... The first area is obviously the starting area, we all know. Second area is the castle-like stage. Third is... What was the third? Hang on. I need to scratch. The industrial area. Was 4 the sewer level? Because I could believe that. That was where I got stuck. Because there's a point where you go down, and at the very bottom of it, it's really hard to get out if you don't have hover energy, and some enemies just will not drop hover energy. I remember being so pissed off one time. I was playing with a friend of mine, and we just could not get out of this hole. Yep, the sewer level. Okay, I need to figure out what this item is. X-Bomb. Disintegrates all enemies in the area. Ah. Action power becomes max for a period of time, so that was what I had to do. So I need to kill the right enemy in the right spot and then fly up here. The ice level is very difficult, too. I thought the water level was challenging just because of the crab. The freaking big crab, dude. I'm gonna guess the off-colored one is probably the one that gives what I need. Oh! Okay. Gotta be right in the middle. The crab that shoots bubbles, man. That fight was so hard. Maybe I should play Blaster Master on the channel, like, at some point. You have to exit the tank for everything in classic Blaster Master. Okay. Get you killed right here. Perfect. Clever. Clever. If I was a kid, I would have never figured that out. I would have never figured that out. All right, now we're up here. I think we're about to fight a new boss. I thought this whole place was going to be refights, but I'm starting to think this one is not going to be a refight because it wants me to go in a freaking dungeon. All right. Get a break from that song. Maybe this one's better? Maybe? Oh, it's this theme. Oh, right. My buttons are different. All right, let's go. Cutscene? What?
Years ago,
Wow!
our fleet followed the plutonium boss here.
I was not expecting to see Sophia 3. Was not expecting to see it.
In combat, I lost sight of them all. And I lost all hope.
What the hell?
Abandoned here all alone.
That gave me chills. I was like, what?
When I met Jason, he encouraged me to fight and fought alongside of me. And together, we were able to destroy the plutonium boss.
The plutonium boss.
I decided to stay with Jason. I forgot about the others,
Dang.
but one of them, Kaiser, he was alive. And now he is the commander of the lightning beams. And what is even more frightening, he has somehow incorporated the power
Was
of the
Kaiser-
plutonium boss.
Kaiser was a boss in one of the Zero games, wasn't it?
And appeared
I feel like I remember the name Kaiser.
There was a hint of such a future when he first got hold of one of the Sophias. Sophia's power changed him.
No!
It changed Kaiser into something evil.
Kaiser? Once a pilot for Sophia. Does Sophia's power corrupt the hearts of the people who encounter it?
No, we're all pawns.
Roddy, you are my son. You are of the same blood as Kaiser. And if you continue to fight, you may commit a grievous
Nah.
crime. But you are Jason's son.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Instead of matching strength with strength, I want you to win through a different strength. The strength of your conviction. I am
Oh yeah, I know.
confident
I had a feeling that Kaiser was going to be the last boss in this.
Father!
Dad!
I'll never be able to live up to my father like this.
Go, Roddy. To save your sister. And to stop Kaiser's mad destruction.
So I got lost in there somewhere because I was yapping. Who the hell? Okay, so Roddy has Kaiser's blood? But I am Jason's son? So how did that work? Whoops. Do I get anything from this? No, just a cool little set piece. We just wanted to 3D model Sophia 3. That's fair. Fair enough, you know? Fair enough. That's really cool, man. Damn. I gotta say it. The people that actually put this game together really, really appreciated the source material. Alright. Well, damn. I was hoping I'd get, like, a cannon upgrade or something from that. How weird would that be? One of the first upgrades you get in, like, every Blaster Master game would have been the last. How wild. Okay, this is closed, so I gotta come back to that. Wait for me. Yeah, I can't remember. The plutonium boss thing sounds really familiar. Yeah, Roddy is the son of Jason and Eve. I get that, but how does he have the blood of Kaiser? Oh, damn, those things are aggressive. That's what I want to know. Where does that tie in? She also said she forgot something, and I missed what she said she had forgot. Okay, well, that's open now. That should be... Oh, God. Dude, these things are something else. Screw this room. Go see if this is open. And survey says no, because that one's a green gate. That one's also closed. Run, Roddy, run! Dang. Is this a remix of... I just realized this is a remix of the final area theme in Blaster Master 1, I think. If not, it's super close. That's really cool. There might be a leitmotif in there somewhere. There's a lot of enemies over there. Yeah, just realized that. That's what I was thinking, too. It sounds like Area 8, yeah. Whoa. Oh, this is a cool room. Green? Green, okay. Save point. Dang, dude. Oh. I hate how much this actually makes me want another, like, rendition of a 3D Blaster Master. I think it could be really cool. It feels so good to talk about a game from my childhood while too many people are like, what the hell is that game? That's how I feel, man. I've always, like, I have a couple of friends that regular here and that I haven't, obviously, in real life. They're good friends of mine, and we all have, like, different games that we grew up with, but I was the one that grew up with the NES, the SNES. Another one of my friends grew up with, like, the console generations after that, like N64 and GameCube. I grew up with GameCube as well, but not N64, like, at all. I played other people's N64s. I have a lot of nostalgia for them. And then another one of my friends had, like, a bunch of other... pretty much a console from, like, every generation. But I don't know if he really regulared... Andrew, if you're still here, how often did you play your older consoles? Because I know you weren't, like, super fond of the older ones. At least it didn't seem like it. It seemed like you were more of, like, a PlayStation kid. I grew up with the PlayStation. I had this, but I don't know. They never hit quite the same for me. Oh, I'm back in the main room again. So the green gates are open now. Let's go check out the beginning. The shmup boss was so cool in this, man. I was not expecting that to happen at all. I wanted that out of Blaster Master Zero so bad, and I just did it. We didn't get it. It was in this game somehow. Good to know it was somewhere. Down, 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 down. Okay, just gonna keep moving. Down. Yep, this is Area 8. That's definitely Area 8. What the hell? My OST lacks frog croaks. Frag cracks. I'm a little afraid to press this at the moment. Was there another door that was locked that was green? I don't know. I'm just gonna let it go. We're at red now, so... Have you played, Omniblade, have you played Blaster Master Overdrive? I can't remember if I talked about that. Oh, cool. Wow. That's ambitious. Blaster Master Overdrive is one of those really weird ones that I would probably say is like my second least favorite Blaster Master game because it kind of lost its identity. Yeah, that was the WiiWare one. I did play it, but it was really, really cheap. Like, it was a very cheap WiiWare game. Even the music was kind of, like, not great. Like, it was, like, bad MIDI. Like, really awful MIDI. Dang, I forgot how oppressive these things are. Bop, 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 bop. If I could find a way to play that, I might play it on the channel. It's actually not a bad idea. Just to, like, get the perspective. I'd like to have every Blaster Master game on the channel. Okay, let's not worry about getting too close. There's no items. Green switch. Yeah, you're not missing much. You're really not. Even Sophia feels bad to pilot in that. And it looks kind of stupid. It looks kind of dumb. I need to see if there's a way I can play the WiiWare exclusive Castlevania games. Because I heard those aren't terrible. Okay, red switch. Is there... Oh, there's two switches in here. Okay, so I can go either way. Down, 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 down. Can you give me some gun upgrades, please? That'd be great. I'm dying for a new Castlevania game. I'm kind of lukewarm about the new one. I'm glad that Konami trusted, like, the Dead Cells guys with it. But I don't want it to be... I don't want it to be Dead Cells styled, man. I want Castlevania to look like Castlevania, not Dead Cells. So I'm kind of like... I'm tempering my expectations. It's gonna be a good game. It will be. You have seen that, right? There is a new Castlevania game coming out. That's what I said, yeah. I think a lot of people did. I think a lot of people do. Not that I've really, like, gone out of my way to look for it, but I feel like most people want Castlevania. Like, I even showed somebody that wasn't, like, a big Castlevania fan the trailer, and they're like, I was like, it looks... I hate to use this term, indie generic. To me, it looks really indie generic. Like, it doesn't look like a Castlevania game to me. It looks like another game that loves Castlevania and is making a game like Castlevania. Nah, man, I want the Castlevania artist to do the artwork. I want the music to sound like Castlevania music. I want it to be a Castlevania game. I want it to be, like... It's hard to explain, man. I think that's pretty much the best way I could put it. I can't elaborate anymore. It just does not feel like a Castlevania game. God dang it. Freaking explosions. I'll probably get it when it goes on sale for like $5. I mean, you probably will happen. Ooh, I need a blue switch, okay. Yeah, I wasn't really impressed either. Which makes me sad because I've been waiting so long for a new Castlevania game and I have to be like, I don't know, man. I'll still play it. Like, I'm still gonna play it. Ugh. I really enjoyed the Netflix series, though. That's got a cool art style. It's not like a moving painting, you know, but I feel like it gets the job done. But if we're talking about, like, still artwork in a Castlevania game, I want it to be shaded just like the normal Castlevania artworks usually are. You know what I mean? Like, you look at the cover of a Castlevania game, they all look like paintings. This does not give me that vibe. It just looks like another, like, edgy, cel-shaded game. Castlevania Season 1 through 4 was amazing. I loved it, dude. I thought it was amazing. Nocturne, yeah. I got a lot of things about Nocturne that I don't, like, love. I'm not even gonna talk about it, though. I just don't even want to bring that juju in here, man. Whee! One thing I will say is Richter feels a little bit too much like Trevor. I feel like I'm kind of like watching just a slightly younger, angstier Trevor. Devil May Cry was awesome. I heard that it was not, so I'm curious. I want to watch it. I want to see. I don't know Devil May Cry enough to, like, notice a lot of, like, any of its motifs. I think I know what you're referring to. Yeah, you probably do. You probably do. Got a lot of different things. I haven't even finished it. I kind of just stopped. The vision was totally different than what I would have expected, and it kind of turned me off from it. I don't think it's bad, but it's definitely not my favorite. There are some cool-ass moments in it. Like, I actually thought there were some really cool moments. Them having, Just was... Just Juiced. Is it Juiced or Just? Juiced. Having Juiced in there was very cool. Was very cool. I was not expecting him to show up. Okay, green doors. Yeah, Richter getting his powers back was fucking awesome. That whole scene was so cool. I am in a room I've already been in, and I'm dying. Now, there's, like, off the top of my head, there's, like, 5 things about Nocturne that I don't care much for, and I've already seen, like... I think I have, like, 4 episodes or 3 episodes to go. My friend says that Alucard is also kind of a pushover in this season, which is kind of like a tragedy. He doesn't need to be, like, OP, but you know what I mean? As like an Alucard fan, I would feel really bad if all he is doing is just losing. Like, let him have a moment, man. Come on. I'm sure he probably does, but I'll have to finish it. I'll have to finish it at some point. I would love to play some of the PS2 Castlevania games again, because I actually was very fond of them. I thought the PS2... I'm stuck. There we go. The PS2 Castlevania games were actually really fun. I actually like 3D Castlevania. Is that crazy? Is that crazy to say? I think they both provide a really interesting, like, dynamic change on the series. Like, I remember really liking... what was the one that had Hector? The one that had Hector and, like, the tameable enemies that you could get? That was really cool. I know that's not, like... A lot of them are considered to not be very great games. But, yeah. I like that one. I like Lament of Innocence to a degree. Damn, this place is huge, too. Lament of Innocence was cool. Obviously, the voice acting's not great. I don't think the voice acting's good in, like, any of them. I mean, yeah, unfortunately, that is just, like, the landscape of... the hell? That's unfortunately just, like, the landscape of YouTube is... The content that's most popular is ones that are overly dramatic and farm things for drama. Like, farm views for drama, and they just want to stir up people to get them to, like, watch the video, to watch, or to make replies, and, you know, leave dislikes, all that shit, whatever. I'm just here to play the things I like. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna... I will literally sit here with my 10 viewers or less and be happy with what I'm playing as long as I'm happy. You know, I do not care. Success will come when success comes, you know what I mean? It'll happen eventually, man. I'm more than confident that if I just keep grinding, I'll get to where I want to be. Drama really is just like the cheat code to YouTube. Yeah, Hector was in the first Netflix series. It's very cool. Curse of Darkness. I was right, okay. Yeah, Curse of Darkness was fun. I had very vivid memories of grinding in that game. Did I get some... maybe gun upgrades? Just had to bitch a little. Yeah, to me, life is too short to be upset about everything. Especially in the space that I'm in when I play games. God, it's so funny. I always sound like I have a stutter. It's just because my freaking... my mouth cannot keep up with my brain. Or the other way around. I know what I want to say, I have a hard time wording it. The communities that I follow or are still, like, a part of, I play a lot of Zenless. I played a lot of Genshin, and my god, dude, those spaces were some of the most toxic spaces I have ever been a part of. Not Zenless as much. Genshin, though, woof, man. Genshin was rough. Like, you could not be happy for more than a day if you were a part of that community. Because somebody will bitch about something, and that's all you hear about for a week. You hear about content creators fighting with each other. I'm like, bro. Actually killed my enjoyment. Like, entirely killed my enjoyment with that franchise. And a lot of other things, but... man. It's okay, that's why we got, like, single-player games and stuff, you know? People can hate on these all they want. I am the weirdo that actually loves the hell out of, Mega Man X6. It's my favorite Mega Man X game. I freaking love X6. Do I think it's perfect? Fuck no. I actually think it's pretty bad at times, but the music, dude. The music in X6, I love it. Listen, the anime crowd today is way different than the anime crowd when I was growing up, yeah. A green gate? Do you think? No, dang it, that would have been cool. Damn. So... did I not blow up one of these? I've been in every room. Except where the blue gate was. Oh god, where was that? Oh no, I've been yapping. There was a blue gate. I gotta go back there. Okay, then I have to come back this way. Wow, well, I'm glad those don't do a lot of damage. I could kind of just walk through them. I think it was closer to the beginning. Maybe it was in that middle room. It might have been in that middle room. Was it over here? That's north. So going this way would be the incorrect way, I believe. Yeah, I think I want to go this way. Ah! I need the other switch. Yeah, I feel like there is just like a group of people, a very large group of people that can just... they just can't find it in themselves to enjoy like certain things. And I gotta say, I am one of those people that have a hard time enjoying certain things. that other people like. I'm not a big fan of, like, a lot of the more normie games. Like, a lot of Nintendo franchises. I like some of them, but I'm not the biggest fan of, like, Mario Kart. I grew up with Mario. I like Mario, but, I don't know. I just have a hard time enjoying some of them. I don't know why. Party games in general are hard for me to, like, enjoy. I don't know why. It's just always been a thing for me. But I don't go out of my way and go online and tell people how dissatisfied with them I am, or this should be different and I don't even play them, you know? Like, just let people enjoy what they have. That's all, you know? I'll be playing something that's like a live service game, and I'll get people that'll just come in and they'll just start talking about how awful it is for no reason. I'm like, why are you here? Why are you here? What room was this? Okay, this is the other Switch room. Aha! So I need to go this way. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. If you enjoy something, don't let anybody change how you feel about something. Oh, I didn't even come in this room. Whoops. Well, dang it, I could have had this thing, probably. Assuming this is where the Switch is. Where was that blue gate? Well, there was a gate for something right there. Who knows? Green! Bop. Oh my god, that actually didn't blow it up. Could I get some heals? That'd be wonderful. Damn. Crazy. Give... A siphon filter remake? What is that? What is that? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Doink. I just love people that grew up in the era of games where they could just pick up a random game that nobody knows about, and they love the shit out of it. Like, I had a couple of games growing up that I absolutely loved that nobody would probably know about. There was one on PlayStation 2 called Jax, and I loved that freaking franchise. I thought Jax was so cool. Got that nice, like, early 2000s edge to it. You literally run around as, like, a small dude with claws and steal hearts. I think it's Jaxx. I think that's how it's spelled. It falls under a stealth military genre. Gabriel Logan is up there with Sam Fisher and Solid Snake. Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of it. That's cool. What other pathway was there? It was just this. Did I just come from here? Okay, that's north, so this should be the other doorway. Just want to make sure... Oh, these are both elevators. What the hell? Wow, dude, this last area has been huge. I'm so glad I saved it for another episode. Would have been playing for another, like, 2 hours. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. North. So I just came out of there. North would go that way. Stop. Need the camera to be properly oriented here. So down leads to something. Was this it? What did this do? I know where the green gate is now, but now I'm just kind of like going... Did I not? Wait, what? I thought I broke a blue one. I guess I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay. Alright, well I gotta come all the way back here again. Great. God, my eyes, why are they burning? Blink, man, blink. Siphon Filter is about a programmable virus that you can literally program it to affect certain people with a touch of a button. It's crazy. Huh. Well, with the era of games we're in right now, I wouldn't be surprised if we do get to a point where like a lot more of these more niche games kind of like get remade or re-released. But I don't know. It's hard telling. They have to have like a certain level of popularity to where the company that made them thinks it's worth it. Like, what was the one that had a remaster or was it remakes? I think it was remakes. I think it was Soul Reaver? I have a friend that is super into Soul Reaver. Okay, north, so I'm going that way. Let's go, that goes back to the beginning, so I should go back this way. Oh, never mind. Door's closed. Gotta go the long way this time. No. Take a little damage. I'm just glad Contra got like a new 2D game that was actually pretty good. I actually really liked the new Contra. What the hell? Dude, you are not gonna make me go back and hit that green switch. What the hell? Maybe there's another exit in here. There's not. Oh my god, it's gonna make me go all the way back to hit that green switch. I don't believe that. That's crazy. Well, they're certainly delivering on a last level. Place is huge. Huge and tedious. Yo, what's up, Owen? How you doing? We're at the very end of Blaster Master. We're almost done with it. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way, ignore all these enemies. Ah, Geometry Wars! What you been up to? What you been playing? I gotta start making like a little like roadmap of the things I want to play and when. Next month we're definitely playing Billy Hatcher, for sure. As like an April tie-in. Jesus. Oh, still playing Fire Red Omega. Nice. So where do I go from here? Was there an elevator over here as well? No. I guess that gate that I came through didn't have a color? It totally did. That's peculiar. So, there's another elevator here. And it's not to the right, because that takes me to the next area. Forward takes me to something else. I'll go look this way. Go check it out. Yo, what's up, Viva? What you doing, brother? Oh god, more of these. Run! Oh! Ah, there is an elevator in here. Glad I checked. Okay, this takes me down as well. Good. I was like, how did I get out of here before? So now I need to make my way all the way to the other side of the map just to come all the way back again. Where was that spot? Oh, God. Was it this way? How'd your stream go, Viva? You still streaming? Still playing some Pokemans? Well. Okay, was it forward from here? Ended very tired. Dude, I slept pretty much all day today. That's why I started so late. I was up until like 7 in the morning, off and on, waiting for my freaking dog to have to go out. Oh yeah, yesterday was a blast. I was gonna get up early today so I could try to edit, but I decided against it because I was too freaking tired. Was it the red gate? Please tell me it was the red gate that I needed. God dang it. Green. Hey, wait a minute. I can still at least... What the... Never mind, it was this one. I'm glad I didn't just turn around. Alright, mission accomplished. Now I gotta go all the way back to the other side again. I need some health. I can't see. Hey, you can at least chill out now, right? Take a little breather. I'm gonna be live for a little while. We're gonna finish up the game tonight. This is the last area, and then I think we have like a final boss. This has been a treat, man. As somebody who loves Blaster Master, I just cannot believe how much this game has changed my perspective on it. On this game in general. Just like how much attention and care went into like making it. God, could there just be a place that lets me hit a button that opens all the gates so I don't have to keep running around? That would have been great to have right there. Whew, I'm still tired. Ugh. Okay, so... Yeah, I head back now. So I need... What color switch do I need? I can go... the green way, right? This is my first time seeing it in action. I just wish I got the game for my birthday growing up or for Christmas. I love how I discovered this. Like, I think I told the story last time, but I had a friend that had a GameCube, and we were looking for... My parents didn't really, like, grasp the concept of video game publishers at the time. I still probably don't, but, my parents thought that Super Mario Sunshine would be on the PS2, and it isn't. It just doesn't work that way. But, they were looking for it with me, and we were trying so hard to find it, and I ended up finding this instead and being like, you know what? I don't want to not have a game to play, so we'll play this. We'll get this. And I got this game that day. Fun little story. I'm so glad Resident Evil 2 wasn't like, or Resident Evil 4 wasn't exclusive to GameCube, because man, that would have sucked. That would have been another game that I missed out on growing up, but I had the shitty PS2 version. But hey, I still had it. Still got to play it. Okay. Here we go. I'm hoping this is the end of this dungeon, dude. This game has actually had a pretty chunky amount of playtime in it too, dude. Like, I left the game on for an hour, but when we saved, we were at like, what, 9 hours and 30 minutes? So that's still 8 hours and 30 minutes without me leaving my game on. So we're probably like past 10 at this point. It wasn't this room, right? No. Please tell me I went the right way. I don't think I did. I think I was supposed to see an elevator, wasn't I? No, I did. Okay, good. I did take an elevator. Have you looked at prices for this game, Omniblade? I'm kind of curious. I feel like it wouldn't be that expensive. Oh! I've fallen. It's a big room. It's a really cool take on this theme. Oh boy. All right. Boss time. What am I gonna be fighting? Probably the thing that kidnapped Elfie? It looked like the chicken guy, though. Dang, yeah, we've gotten at least 9.5 hours of playtime in. Because this took us well over 30 minutes. It was a long dungeon, dude. Yeah, wow. Yep. All right. Let's see it. Engage the wrong buzzer. Thank you. Just gonna throw me in to fight something? No cutscene? No nothing? Whoa! Oh, shit. Oh my god, how do I hit this thing? I'm gonna guess it's gonna come down eventually. Dude, that thing looks really cool! Oh my god! Look at the textures on this thing! Holy shit! That might be one of the coolest looking enemies in the game! Oh god, what is this? Ooh! Ouch! Okay, so that's a dash. Oh, it's got a flamethrower! Come on, run at me with it. Come on, do it. It did no damage. God, that move sucks. Ow! I will say, I wish Roddy had a freaking grenade. Oh, phase 2. Whoa. What the hell? You're invisible? Oh. Oh god. Oh god. I ripped his textures off. Okay, I need my camera to zoom back out, please. That's pretty big damage. Dang, dude. The normal textures he had on were less oppressive than what he's wearing now. Ow. Dang, dude. Woo! Dude, this attack is so garbage. Holy shit. Ooh, light him up. Dang it, dude. Okay, I wonder if he does... Oh, it's got extra attacks on it now. Just gonna keep using it. So close, dude. Got him. Sick. That was a pretty good one. I like that ground fight. Get your ass out of here. Boof. Oh. No boof. I just deleted him. All right. Yeetus deletus. Damn, dude. Neat. I thought there was going to be a cutscene there for sure. Maybe there is here? That was definitely the last boss. Last boss of that area. So anyway, I started blasting again. What's up, Justin? So, why am I all the way... Oh, I'm outside. Okay, cool. How the hell do I have the blood of the plutonium boss in me? Good luck, Roddy. It's all right. I have faith in yourself. Thanks, Mom. Alright, let's save. Time to go fight Kaiser. This could be it, chat. I don't think there's an area from here, but we'll see. After what we just did, I would be shocked if there's another area. That was huge. That took us 2 hours to get through that area. Alright. So now I go... Which way? I go this way. Whoosh! Yep. Alright. Oh, cutscene? Are you ready for it? Yes. Dude, are we doing another shmup boss? No fucking way this game is actually ending on a shmup boss. Do both. Exceed my expectations again. Make me do a shmup boss and then make me go on like, terrain mode. That'd be so cool. It doesn't look like it, though. What the fuck? My eyes! Rip Roddy. Oh, shit. Ugh. My sister! It's kind of cool that she's kind of Leibniz coded.
You have come.
Like purple, white, and pink? Not more white than anything. Why?
Why? Don't you know, Eve?
No.
Our planet died because it lacked strength.
Kaiser!
She looks so funny.
Sophia is strength. There is no difference.
You must pilot the tank.
I will protect order. Powerful strength. What is wrong with that, Eve?
You're insane.
How can you say such a thing? Kaiser!
She barely has a chin, I know.
To become the second plutonium boss?
We're just saying shit now.
Call me a god
Oh.
instead.
Oh my god.
And those who cross me shall suffer the punishment of a god.
Damn.
Silence.
Shut up!
You.
Oh no, Roddy's turning, man.
Destroy you.
You silly little
Somehow I have the blood of this thing in me? I guess?
pig. You can defeat me with Sophia.
I mean, that's what it was made for. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, it's time for this game to hopefully wow me for the last time. Ooh. God damn! Holy shit, alright, suddenly Mega Man Legends. Oh, cool. Cool. It actually wants me to use hover in this fight. Ah! Oh, wrong button. Sit your ass down. Dude, the destructible parts thing is actually a really sick idea. Dude, it's got like a face on its crotch. That's creepy. Some Contra bullshit right there. Bro, they're looking like a messed up Cubile. More like a Gelgu. Dang, I chose the perfect thing for that. Oh, what the hell? What are we doing here? Oh! Give me my base shot again. Ow. Did I hit you down? No. Ugh. Fleshy. Ow. Okay, I'm taking some serious damage now. Woo! Am I doing any more damage? I'm noticing these are color-coded. I don't know if that means anything. Yee. Jesus Christ. Ow. Whoa, that sucked. Trying to hit the hands. Woo! Oops, that's the wrong one. What the hell is this? I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm okay. Oh my, holy shit, that happened fast. Okay. All right. Got it. I understand. Cool. It's gonna be hard to top the flying shmup boss, dude. That was so cool. I appreciate that it wants me to use every tool that I've gotten, though. Instead of it just being like, oh, it's just a boss where I could just shoot it with one thing. It's got, like, parts that are higher up. Alright, let's get back there. Let's do it again. Good thing you can skip cutscenes. Whee! I felt like I had a lot more energy, too. Funny enough. I am ready for it. But watch this be the only unskippable cutscene in the game. Thank God. Okay. I got a little carried away with using all my abilities. I wanted to zap him, and that made me take way more damage than I needed to take. Yeah, those don't really do a lot of damage. Did enough to kill me, though. It feels like I have a lot more energy in this fight, too. Like, I almost always... Look, I actually almost always have my energy, that red flashing orb. When I fly, that's usually dull. It goes right back to flashing when I stop, so I could actually be airborne for a long time. They want me to, like, really use my power. So I could be a lot less, sparing with it. What the hell? Oh no. No, no. Dang, I'm about to run out of my best weapon already. Ow! Blast him! Oh my god, another? You call yourself a god? Ow. Ow. That attack sucks. No, no. We're not doing... Nope, we're not doing it again. Chill out. Ow, nice shot. Dude, it's not letting me boost. Let me boost. Dude, my homing missiles don't even work. Homing missiles are the most disappointing thing in this game. Holy shit. Wow. Dude, I literally can't even... That's crazy. That is actually crazy. That cancels my hovering. No wonder why I keep falling. Poor thing is not as strong as I want it to be. Ow! Oh, that was close. Woo! Okay, center mass. Okay, he's only got one health bar left. What am I... Oh, I'm going for the face now. Ouch. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, what is this? Don't like that. No, sir, don't like that. What are you doing? Oh. Chat! What did I tell you? I fucking... Dude, chat, there was a point in this playthrough that I'm like, hey, at least none of these bosses have some one-hit KO bullshit. I bet it's gonna be the last boss if it does have one. All right. So, he's got the thing that a lot of these final bosses tend to have, where I just have to beat the piss out of it before it kills me. All right, I have a new strategy. I think I might actually need to save my main weapon for that final phase there. I think if there's one thing that would make me happy after this fight is if there's a ground fight. I like boss fights that have 2 stages that make me do both forms. I think that'd be really cool. YN is in this game. I have no idea what you mean. Sorry, no, you're probably getting. I don't know. Dude, I cannot believe the homing shot does nothing. Ow! Okay, maybe if I hit with the side? Yeah, okay. Do some goofy shit here. I can still get some hits off. Hey! Oh god, I'm about to get blasted! Ow, nice shot, asshole. Dang, you are very accurate, man. I was trying to hit his face, and it doesn't even have a hitbox yet. Okay. Oh, better move. Why am I flying? Okay, I'm out of electric. That sucks. Woo! Uh-oh. Gotta move. Ah! Damn, I thought that was a different attack. That was the attack I thought it was. Holy frame rate. Boost! Thank you. And now I gotta deal with these things up here. Oh, better move. God, that attack is scary. That's the one that usually hits me. That or the scatter shot. I don't want to know what this thing does if I don't kill it. Whoa! Okay, hi. Didn't realize you could move. Well, that was close. What are you doing? Alright, here we go. Ow. Moving. Great shot. Get your ass out of here. You big loser. Oof. Damn, did it actually kill me too? It did. What? Wow. So, what do I do there then? Interesting. Huh. Because the explosion came from a different spot on him this time. Interesting. So, what could I do differently there? Because shredding his HP didn't keep him from doing that attack. Maybe I just have to hit the spot again, wherever it's at? Because there's no way I'm avoiding that. That's like arena-wide, it looks like. Interesting. Oh my god, we dropped a lot of frames in here somewhere. What the hell? Okay. Gotta do it again. Not the most engaging final boss, or boss in the game. I don't dislike it, though. It's fine. There's a lot of, like, moving and trying to keep the enemy in view. I like that it's making me use my tools a little bit differently, though. Like, I can actually utilize the homing shot a little bit. I just can't believe I can't lock onto anything. Like, what is the point of my homing shot when it literally can't lock onto the boss? I just gotta get, like, close and hope it hits. Oh my god. Yeah, like, wow. Barely get any hits in. I can't even lock onto these, which is insane. I did do some sizable damage with them, though. At the very least. It's a ground attack, right? Yeah. It's a very useful weapon for this fight. Okay, I can be a little bit more greedy with this. I had so much left over. Ouch. The only other thing I could think to maybe do is put up field? But I don't think that's gonna be what it wants me to do. That seems silly. I'm getting hit. I'm not getting hit. Whoa! Ow. Damn it, dude. So hard to hit with. Can't see. Oh, God. Okay, that's a problem. Ouch. Oh, getting hit by this. Oh, he just never got through the attack this time. Okay. Well, I guess it was as simple as just not having him do the attack? Seems a little lame. Ugh. Wow. And even after I killed him, he still did it. That's insane. All right. Have a smaller form. Let me fight you on ground. Oh, God. Not so godly now, huh, buddy? Roddy's the final boss. Shadow Roddy.
Shoot, Roddy. Use Sophia's strongest
The
weapon.
acceleration blast! Damn. I forgot that's where this came from.
What?
What?
End it. End this battle.
She sounds so weird.
But my sister!
She killed your father!
Believe me, Roddy. All of your experiences and all of the love you have
What the
felt,
fuck? Jesus Christ!
put it all into
Where was this when I needed it?
acceleration blast.
Jesus Christ! It's a very long white screen. I'm sure she's fine. Roll credits.
Thank you, Roddy.
So,
Mother.
was Jason Kaiser? Is that what happened?
You'll be fine.
Because they said that their father died,
Don't need my
but they
help
didn't really.
anymore.
If they explained it, I missed it. I might have been too busy laughing.
Right, Elfie?
Why are you walking like that?
Yes? Thank you, Mother.
Everything will be all right now. Now.
Why
I'm
must we
going
speak
at last.
like this? Oh, shit. Roll credits. Ah. That's definitely credits rolling music. Yeah, all right. My God, it's so loud. Holy shit. Audio balancing, please. Turn this down a little bit. Wow. So, wow, what do I say about this game? Holy shit. Coming back to this game multiple times in my lifetime, I always wanted to really like it, and I felt like I could be better at it. This was finally the time where it clicked. This game actually has a lot of love and attention put into it that I was not expecting this game to have. The music, there's a lot of leitmotifs. Sophia actually controls pretty good. Obviously, the voice acting is oof. The story is oof. But I really think they did a great job making a 3D Sophia. Like, really, really good. It's not perfect, and the game's performance kind of chugs pretty hard. But as a video game itself, I think this is actually pretty freaking good for PlayStation. Because there's a lot of really not great PlayStation games, and there's a lot of... This era is where games really start to get good. Well, they get good in terms of, like, game feel, I should say. Some PlayStation games still suffer from not having good camera controls, and this game still doesn't really have proper camera controls because it's linked to the direction you're facing, so that's kind of like your only form of camera. You can't, like, drive backwards or drive towards, I guess, the camera and look back. You are always facing... The camera's always facing the direction you're facing, so it's hard to keep your eye on, like, a boss and what it's doing. So you kind of have to, like, weave in and out of attacks. The mobility in this game is super cool. The hover was sick. The side dashing was really sick. What else was there? The boost was cool. Didn't use it all that much, but it was useful for boss fights. There was a freaking flying shmup section in this game for a boss that I was not expecting. The music was great. It makes me feel bad knowing that this game came out and the whopping, like, handful of Blaster Master fans probably played this and were probably like, this isn't for me. This isn't what Blaster Master's supposed to be. I get that. Because I was the same way. I was like, this isn't 2D Blaster Master. What is this? This makes me want another 3D Blaster Master. Because I think it could be really cool. This game actually kind of won my heart, dude. Like, I actually am really fond of this game now. And that's not even me coming from, like, a nostalgic perspective. I never liked this game much. I never really did. But now I can say that I would actually be willing to replay this game. I would. It's not bad. I think the last area goes on a little too long, and I think the, what's it called? Oh, post-credit scene, wow. I think the boss refights is always a lazy thing in video games. I always think it's super lazy. So I wasn't super happy. That's cool. Yeah, I wasn't super happy having to fight over every boss again. Oh my god, Roddy died. Yeah, I actually think this was way better than I used to think. I really do. It was fun, man. Back to title screen? Oh, okay, you're just gonna drop me back in the world before the save point? Question mark? Plot twist, there's like a new game plus or post game. But that don't make sense. Wait. Is there actually? Why the music? Why the music? Okay. So we ended with 9 hours and 52 minutes of playtime because I sat around for an hour before a stream. So yeah, that's a pretty chunky game, dude. Okay. Just fancy music for this? We're just that's my save file? Is that what we're doing? I was expecting something special there. I thought it was about to be like, now you can pilot Sophia 3. Because there's a 3D model of it. Hang on, let me get my chat back up. Maybe this really was our Blaster Master and I still hardly know what it is. This game was great. Like, I'm glad I played it over again and gave it, like, another chance. I can't remember. I feel like I've tried to play this game with an analog stick. Because I played it on my PS2. And I would have had analog controls at this point.
When my father was...
Hold. 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 Sorry, chat. You can probably hear the sweeper in the background. Holy shit. Wow. So, what changes? Like, what do I get access to different specials? I still have this. Is it just not gonna change? It's gotta just be a reskin, right? Wow, dude. They actually do let you pilot Sophia 3. That's really cool. There's not, like, anything different at the moment. But, I don't know. There might be... Maybe the special weapons are, like, the originals? I don't know, dude. How cool. Yeah, that's very neat. I think that's a really nice touch. Especially for beating the game, you get this option. That's awesome, dude. I kind of wish I could just load up my save file with this, though. Check that out, dude. Dang it. I keep thinking my camera is different. That is so cool. I was like, they 3D modeled it. Just let us use it. Just let us use it. It would have been kind of cool to finish the final boss with this. Okay. Well, damn, chat. That's amazing. Like, it's just incredibly in touch. That's the thing I appreciate about games like these, is when they're done well, they feel like it didn't feel like the people missed the mark with what needed to be done for this game. I think the story is obviously like the thing that probably turned off most people from it. But I really appreciate everything that is in this game because they understand the source material. And I want to know how much Sunsoft actually had to do with this, because I'm pretty sure this Crave Entertainment Group was probably the main developer for this. It was probably outsourced, so they must have been a really big studio that cared about this franchise and wanted to make a game. So they made a ton of games, I'll tell you that. They made some shovelware, but this was really freaking cool. The visuals in this game are also really good. Like, for PlayStation, I'm still kind of floored at how nice the textures are. Like, still kind of shocked. Anyway, chat, I think that wraps it up. I think we did it. I'm not gonna go beat the first dungeon just to see if this is gonna be any different, you know? So, wow, chat. I'm honestly, like, shocked. This game really surprised me. I think the final boss was a little weak. Was just a little, like, kind of whatever, but I think most of the bosses were okay. A lot of the on-foot bosses weren't great. The last two were awesome. The fire chicken was kind of weird. We managed to kill that thing in, like, 10 seconds the first time we fought it. And then there was the big monster that was spewing out a bunch of random stuff. That was kind of hard to hit. Wasn't a big fan of that one. And then most of the Sophia bosses were pretty cool. Granted, one of them, they made us fight again. And then they made us fight all the bosses again. I think that's probably my biggest critique, is don't make me fight all the bosses over again. I don't mind a recurring boss, so long as that boss has more gimmicks. And it did not feel like the boss that we had to fight again had any more gimmicks. Like, at all. So, I liked it, though, chat. I thought this was actually way better than I could have imagined. So, I am glad I have played almost every Blaster Master game at least once. I actually think I have. Holy crap. Yippee! Anyway, chat, I'm out of here. I'm gonna call it there. It's 11 o'clock. It's kind of late, and I'm kind of tired still, and I might try to edit this video a little bit that I recorded last night, and we're gonna see how that goes, and we'll see where the night takes me. Anyway, chat, love you guys. I'll see you next time. Thanks a ton for being here. If you want to see more stuff like this, please do subscribe. We're gonna be playing a bunch of older games, and next month we're gonna be doing Billy Hatcher, which is gonna be fun. We might do some more Blaster Master in the future too. We'll see which ones I decide to play again. I kind of want to try out if I can find a way to play Overdrive. I think that would be a fun one to maybe like check out and just see. Don't know if I want to do a full playthrough of it, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your night. Get some rest, get some food, get whatever, and yeah, chat, I will see ya when I see ya. Later, chat.